All great beginnings start in the dark when the moon greets you to a new day at midnight. Have you ever seen the dawn? Not a dawn groggy with lack of sleep or hectic with mindless obligations, and you about to rush off on an early adventure or business.
but full of deep silence and absolute clarity of perception. A dawning which you truly observe degree by degree. It is the most amazing moment of birth, and more than anything, it can spur you to action.
A new day, a new beginning, a new try, a new hope. Good morning, everyone present online. It is a great honor to have you all among us to appreciate, prize, and admire our ambitious, sharp, and bright students of the batch 2019-2020 today on Prize Distribution Ceremony 2020. It is a glad welcome we bring to you today filled with desires, hopes, and dreams we all share.
We
We
welcome
will
our principal, sir, Mr. D.P. Guleria, who does not bid us to enter the house of his wisdom, but rather leads us to the threshold of our mind.
A cheerful welcome to Madam Monica, Principal BCM College of Education and the principals of Sister Concerns, and all the dignitaries who blessed us with their presence today. We are highly honored to have you here with us to be a part of the happiness of these brilliant students.
Everyone who remembers his own education remembers teachers, not methods and techniques. Dr. Prem Kumarji, manager of our school, has just joined us. He is the heart of the educational system. We welcome you, sir, with cheerful hearts today.
We welcome all the parents who have joined us today. The best thing you did for your children was to allow them to do things for themselves, allow them to experience life on their own terms.
Moving ahead, we welcome all the teachers and students of this esteemed institution. An understanding heart is everything in a teacher and cannot be esteemed highly enough. Student is not a container you have to fill, but a torch you have to light up. Today we are here to light that torch.
Finally, we welcome all the luminaries who are present here today on the very first virtual prize distribution ceremony to motivate, inspire, uplift, and electrify our students of the batch 2019-2020.
Light symbolizes brightness and prosperity. It removes the forces of darkness and gives us positivity. In spiritual words, light means life. So we can as well think of light as giving us new direction in life.
Goddess Saraswati is a symbol of knowledge, music, art, wisdom, and nature. With this noble thought, let us start this morning by lighting the lamp in front of Goddess Saraswati.
May the light of lamp seep to the depths of our hearts and lighten even the darkest part.
Music is a part of every known society, past and present, and is common to all human cultures across the globe. Music is the literature of the heart. It commences where speech ends.
It is the perfect language to express the elation we experience today because of your presence here. Dear audience, here are our young PCMites to extend cordial welcome with the welcome song.
Pack up your bags, the time has come for learning new things and having some fun. To ripple the minds that have one and dream. We'll pick up facts and knowledge of peace. Come on, get ready, everyone is here. Our day of appreciation and love is the air. Welcome everybody, everyone is here. A day of appreciation has been in the air. Come on, get ready, everyone is here. A day of appreciation and love in the air. Welcome everybody, everyone is here. A day of appreciation has been in the air. And for those old and those brand new, there'll always be something new to do. A job over here, a piece of work there. Let's bring everything, a change there. Come on, get ready, a change there. A day of appreciation and love in the air. Welcome everybody, everyone is there. A day of appreciation and praise in the air. Come on, get ready, everyone is there. A day of appreciation and love in the air. Welcome everybody, everyone is there. A day of appreciation and praise in the air. A day of appreciation and praise in the air. A day of appreciation and praise in the air.
Thank you for the beautiful performance. The tunes of this melody have filled the air, and our hearts are now ready to dance in joy. As the sun of education escapes the horizon, they bathe in its light as the achievers, turning every ounce of that light into a means to achieve their goals. They are not the ones who sat at the beach, they are the ones who looked for shells in the sand. And today is the day for them to shine, to acknowledge the work they put in, to recognize and to reward. Today is prize distribution ceremony. Another one of the many firsts we experienced this year. This is the first time prize distribution ceremony is being held virtually. I hope all of you had a bright morning and have an even brighter day. We are all here today to drench in the brightness of the achievements of BCMites. The goal here is not only to give away trophies, certificates, and scholarships, but to let our achievers know how valuable and inspiring their work is. From those who overcame the darkness of the night with the light of their hard work, to the ones who dedicated their time to swimming in the oceans of knowledge, we are here to cherish and acknowledge them all. So bear with us as we embark on this beautiful journey of sharing in the happiness of our achievers. Let's begin with our first ever virtual prize distribution ceremony.
Great leaders harness personal courage, capture the heart and minds of others, and empower new leaders to make the world a better place.
The task of leadership is not to put greatness into humanity, but to elicit it, for the greatness is already there.
Our worthy principal sir, Mr. D.P. Guleria, is such a great leader and inspiration for every one of us. What we all are going through was not an easy transition for all of us.
You inspired hard work remotely and instilled the hope that anything is possible. The pandemic threw challenges in all our faces, but your leadership and positive attitude have helped pull us through. I request Principal Sir to kindly share the annual report.
A very warm good morning to all the distinguished guests and valued parents. On behalf of staff and students, I welcome the virtual prize distribution ceremony. I also extend exclusive welcome and greetings to Dr. Prem Kumar, Executive Director, Lala Bahadur Chand Munjal Foundation and Manager of BCM Schools. I also welcome Shri S.K. Mehta, Advisor, Lala Bahadur Chand Munjal Foundation, Principals of Sahodya Schools, Principals of Sister Concerned Schools, and other members of Management Committee. I am extremely thankful to you all for sparing time to join us today to honor and celebrate our students' achievements. As the saying goes, difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. The year gone by has enriched us with more technical expertise and multiple life lessons. I can confidently say that we all have come out brighter, smarter, and wiser after going through this tough phase of global pandemic COVID-19. Despite school being closed for students, we carried on with academic and co-curricular activities successfully, and today we are here on this virtual platform celebrating the success saga of our children. I feel proud to share the achievements of our students and begin with sharing results of class +2 and 10th board exams. Like past 24 years, this year too, we had 100% pass results. All 340 +2 students passed with first division. 31 of them secured above 95%, and 106 students got above 90%. Similarly, in class 10 board exams, all 373 students passed with flying colors. 19 students got 95% and above, while 76 scored 90% and above. I would like to proudly announce names of class +2 toppers. Surinder Kaur, 98.2% humanities. Megha, 97.4% commerce. Diksha Mahajan, 97.2% non-medical. Ramanpreet Kaur, 97.2% commerce. Sanjana Goel, 97.2% commerce. From class 10 toppers are Aryan Palta and Harshit Jain, 97%, Mohak Kumar, 96.4%, Smridhi Sharma, 96%, Prabh Simran and Gautam Agrawal, 95.8%, Harshit Arora and Medha Gupta, 95.6%. I congratulate these students and their proud parents. Next, I would like to share the achievements of our students at national, regional, and district level inter-school and sports activities. I am very glad to share that Mohit Verma of class 8 brought many laurels to school. He achieved national rank 1. I repeat, he achieved national rank 1 in International BRICS Mathematics competition organized by CBSE, and it was an online competition beating 3,591 participants. He also won national rank 2 in Wild Wisdom Quiz, beating almost 50,000 children across the country. Repeating the glory achieved last year, our students again won awards and cash prizes in national level competitions organized by Petroleum Conservation Research Association under the aegis of Ministry of Petroleum, Government of India and CBSE. Namandeep of class 10 and Bhavya of class 9 excelled at Hindi essay writing competition and received a tablet worth rupees 20,000 each at state level and for reaching the national finals. While Ramanjot of class 10 also received consolation prize of rupees 5,000 in the state level essay writing, Namandeep of class 10th received cash prize of rupees 10,000 and a laptop at national level PCRA competition. Piyush Verma of plus 2 non-medical received gold medal and cash vouchers of rupees 25,000 by winning positions at state level in NSTSC Olympiad. Akshit Goyal of class 6 secured third zonal rank and gold medal and a cash prize in National Informatics Science competition. Aditi Sharma and Raghav Bhatia are district toppers in camp NASTA, that is Knowledge and Awareness Mapping Platform, again a competition organized by Human Resource Development Ministry, Government of India. They received medals of excellence for achieving this remarkable feat. Last year, our students also showed outstanding performance in the field of sports. Tushar Mani of plus 1 won gold medal in National Karate Championship. Kriti won 4 gold medals and 1 silver medal. Asta won 2 gold medal and 1 silver medals in district level and state level swimming competitions. Pearl Bhatta won gold medal in the state level championship. Pratham and Kashish won silver medal at state level basketball tournament. Manpreet Singh got bronze medal at state level. Kritika got silver medal in volleyball tournament and got selected for nationals. Tanvay won bronze medal in state level badminton championship. Hargun and Jasmine got selected for state level table tennis. Our under 19 team participated in district level yoga competition and won gold medal, and later were selected for state level and national level yoga championship. I have a long list of students who won several winning positions in journal, district, state and national level, CBSE, LSSE, Hub of Learnings and other inter-school activities. For want of time, I cannot quote all these names, but the details can be browsed at the school website. Further, sudden lockdown caused abrupt closure of schools. In such situations, my greatest concern was to ensure that no academic loss happens to any of my students. I am proud of my staff members also who immediately switched over to online classes through Zoom app and WhatsApp app, and later through Microsoft Teams. We had brainstorming sessions through virtual faculty meeting and took concrete steps for unhindered continuous teaching learning process. I'm extremely grateful to our prudent and proactive management for being in constant touch with the staff and guiding us in these adverse circumstances. I exclusively thank Mr. Sunil Kar Munjal, Chairman of Lala Bahadur Chand Munjal Foundation, for providing continuous guidance to the staff through online meetings. Chairman Sir's great wisdom, far-sightedness, and inspiration helped us a lot in improving our skills, upgrading teaching methods, and introducing the latest technology. We ensured students are receiving regular e-notes, assignments, audio-video lectures, synapses, and homework of each subject. Students' online attendance as well as follow-up of understanding was also maintained. Regular orientation sessions, parents-teacher meetings were all conducted virtually. Thus, with unparalleled determinations of teachers, unconditional support of parents, and relentless hard work of students, we succeeded in turning the obstacle into opportunity. The school also organized a plethora of events to keep the students engaged in creative and constructive activities. A few of these worth mentioning events are virtual summer camp, inter-BCM and LSSC virtual quizzes, Technofest, Festopedia, British Council International Activities projects, and alumni meets. Our transition to virtual world proved a blessing in disguise. It made easier for us to invite and interact with several eminent personalities virtually. Some of these names are CBSE Chairman Mr. Manoj Ahuja addressed principles regarding implementation of alternative academic calendar. CBSE Secretary Mr. Anurag Tripathi addressed about 500 principals and teachers and discussed NEP 2020 and its effective implementation by schools. CBSE Director Academics Dr. Joseph Manuel talked about rationale for reduction of topics and post-COVID school education. CBSE Controller of Examination Dr. Sanyam Bhardwaj addressed exam-related queries of teachers and students. Further, NCERT Director Dr. Rikesh addressed teachers. Director Department of Sports, BMN Munjal University, Mr. Gurbir Singh Sandhu, and many others interacted with these faculty members. Another positive outcome of lockdown is that entire school chores are transformed through complete digitization. Use of information technology has brought in more transparency and enhanced communication. Now the parents can keep a real-time track of the status of their child for daily attendance, fee status, periodic results, school circulars and news through the school app and through the web portal. Parents have direct access to the class teacher for regular updates of their child. Digital copy of monthly newsletter is also available on the school website. Further, I am very glad to share with you all that Lala Bahadur Chand Munjal Foundation has set up Center for Digital Technology, which train the children in latest coding courses. I urge all the parents to enroll their wards for free coding camps being organized by Lala Bahadur Chand Munjal Foundation, established Digital Technology Center from time to time. These courses, they will help the children to become future ready in the education field. Further, BCM school has come this far. I also extend in us by giving us the profound opportunity. I also thank the team of my dedicated staff members who have been relentless organization of these events, including the entire administrative and support staff members who all deserve applause. Once again, who are present virtually today. Again, I would urge free coding online courses being organized by the Center of
शक्ति साहस प्रदायिनी।
युगों युगों से एक पहेली है जो कभी नंगे पांव से आंगन में खेली है, जो कभी इंद्रधनुष बन के खनकती है कलाई में, वही शक्ति है नारी जो कविता कली कहानी बन जाती, जिसकी एक करवट वक्त को बदल जाती, जो प्यार से रुतबा दे शाहों से ऊंचा, जो जिद पे आ जाए तो समय को बदल देती, वही शक्ति है नारी। नारी
तो खुद की खोज में निकल, तो किस लिए हताश है? तो चल, तेरे वजूद की समय को भी तलाश है, समय को भी तलाश है। जो तुझसे लिपटी बेड़ियां, समझना इनको वस्त्र तू, ये बेड़ियां पिघाल कर बना ले इनको शस्त्र तू, बना ले इनको शस्त्र तू।
सर्राई है धरा गगन तक गूंजी जिसकी बाणी, तोड़ गुलामी की जंजीरें आजादी है पानी, विकल विवश भारत में अब है जीत किलो जलानी, खूब लड़ी मर्दानी वो तो झांसी वाली रानी।
चरित्र जब पवित्र है तो क्यों है ये दशा तेरी? ये पापियों को हक नहीं, इले परीक्षा तेरी। जला के भस्म कर उसे जो क्रूरता का जाल है, तू आरती की लौ नहीं, तू क्रोध की मशाल है, तू क्रोध की मशाल है।
आई गिरि नंदिनी नंदित मोदिनी विश्व विनोदिनी नंदिनुते, गिरिवर विंध्य शिरोदिनी वासिनी विष्णु विलासिनी जिष्णुनुते, भगवति हेशिति कंठ कुटुंबिनी भूरि कुटुंबिनी भूरि कृते, जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्य कपर्दिनि शैलसुते।
How captivating, how solacing. The tone of music is still tickling my eardrums. Really proved as icing on the cake for this event.
Winners are willing to go longer, work harder, and give more than others. They are those who convert problems into opportunities. In fact, that's all because of their perseverance, constancy, and immovability that they're selected as champions.
A winner is someone who recognizes his God-given talent, works his tail off to develop them into skills, and uses them to accomplish their goals. Dear audience, here's the time we have longed for. This is the time we acknowledge the talent of our young minds who pulled out all the stops to achieve their goals.
The students are informed that they can download their e-certificates from the school website. Trophies and scholarships can be collected from the school premises on the intimation from the school.
And here, I would like to begin with the result declaration for prize distribution ceremony. First of all, here are stream-wise toppers of class plus 2 of session 2019-20. Starting with the humanities stream. In humanities, first position is bagged by Surinder Kaur with 98.2 percentage and 100 marks in painting and physical education.
Next, Shreya Verma became second position holder with 95.6% and a perfect score in fashion studies.
Anshdeep Kaur bagged third position with 95.2% in humanities.
Coming to commerce stream, first position is bagged by Megha Jana with 97.4% and a perfect score in music.
Second position holder is Sanjana Goyal with 97.2%. Ramanpreet Kaur also shared second position with 97.2% and 100 marks in music.
Third position is secured by Raghav Swami with 96.8% and a perfect score in physical education.
High achievers in science stream are as follows. First position is bagged by Diksha Mahajan. She scored 97.2% with a perfect score in English.
Chahat Sharma became second position holder with 96.6% and 100 marks in music. Next is Komal Kaur, who also bagged second position with 96.6%. Vartika Singh also secured second position with 96.6%.
Third position is bagged by Balreet Kaur with 96.4% and a perfect 100 in physical education.
Congratulations to all the high achievers. Next, we have JEE qualifiers who burned the midnight oil to clear the entrance exam. The students are Ishan Dhingra, Drone Gupta, Diksha Mahajan,
Baldeep Singh, Smith, Divya Jot Kaur.
Sukrit Goyal, Srishti Prasad, Vartika Singh, Gurneet Singh. Congratulations to all the students.
Coming up is the list of NEET qualifiers who went an extra mile and added the feather to their cap. The students are Soman Pal, Chahat Sharma, Satvik Quatra.
Arpit Jain, Anchal Thakur, Komal Kaur,
Vidhi Jain, Girisha Garg, Amritpal Kaur.
Nancy, Sia Khalia, Alankrita Arora,
Khushi Garg, Parneet Kaur, and Sahil Pal.
Diksha, Tisha Sharma, Aditya Bagga,
Mehak Sanan, Shivam, Chelsea, and Mridul.
These are the students who qualified.
Next, we have the students who were assiduous and worked with determination to score 95% and above in class 12. Here they are. Alankrita Arora from medical stream bagged scored 96%. Kushi Garg from medical stream scored 95.6%. She also scored 100 marks in music. Paneet Kaur from medical stream scored 95.6%.
Next up, we have Nitish Mittal of Plus 2 Non-Medical who scored 95.2%. Divya Jot Singh of Non-Medical stream secured 95%. Anjali Jindal of Plus 2 Commerce obtained a percentage of 96.6.
Ritika Agarwal from Plus 2 Commerce scored 96.4%. She scored 100 marks in physical education. Tanya Ahuja from Plus 2 Commerce scored 96.4%. Nikhil Mittal from Plus 2 Commerce scored 96%.
Lipakshi of Class Plus 2 Commerce scored 95.8%. Samiksha Gangwar of Commerce stream got a percentage of 95.8. Yashika Katyal of Plus 2 Commerce secured 95.8 percentage.
Radhika Bansal of Plus 2 Commerce scored a percentage of 95.6. Yukta Jan of Plus 2 Commerce scored 95.6%. Dinkar Jan of Plus 2 Commerce scored 95.6%.
Moving ahead, Sahil Chhabra of Plus 2 Commerce obtained a percentage of 95.4. Bhavneet Singh of Commerce stream secured 95.2 percentage. Kanika of Class Plus 2 Commerce secured 95.2%. Last but not the least, Dia Malik of Humanities secured a percentage of 95. Congratulations to all the high achievers.
Now is the time to recognize the perfect scorers, students who scored a perfect 100 in a subject in class plus 2. Here they are. Janvi Arora from plus 2 Humanities scored a perfect 100 in fashion studies. Shreya Gupta from plus 2 Non-Medical secured a 100 in mathematics. Amanjot Kaur from plus 2 Medical bagged a perfect score in music. Kashish Mehta from plus 2 Medical scored 100 in music. Karan Verma from plus 2 Non-Medical secured 100 in music. Archie Sharma from plus 2 Commerce scored the perfect score of 100 in music. Varnika from plus 2 Non-Medical got a perfect 100 in music. Next up, we have Malika Chopra from plus 2 Commerce who scored 100 in music. Harleen Kaur from plus 2 Humanities secured 100 marks in painting. Khushleen Kaur from plus 2 Humanities bagged 100 in painting. Anupriya from plus 2 Humanities scored 100 in painting. Manmit Kaur from plus 2 Humanities bagged a perfect score in painting. Last, we have Smile from plus 2 Humanities who secured 100 marks in painting. Congratulations to all the winners.
Coming up in the list, we have stream-wise toppers of class plus 1. Moving on to humanities first, Abneet Kaur bagged first position with 97.08 percentage. Kashish Kochar stood second with 89.9 percentage. Pearl Khanna bagged third position with 88.3 percentage.
In commerce stream, Megha Jain secured first position with 94.49%. Second position is bagged by Drishti Bhatia with 94.2%. Simran Kaur stood third with 93.22%.
In science stream, first position is bagged by Ishita Soni with 90.68 percentage. Updesh Kaur became second position holder with 89.45 percentage, and Khushi Verma bagged third position with 88.27 percentage.
Next, we have students of class 11th. These students scored more than 95% in class 10 and maintained consistency by scoring more than 85% in class 11. These students will be awarded with the scholarships of rupees 3600 each.
The names of the students are Bishakha, Riya Jindal, Drishti Bhatia,
Khushi Verma, Tanisha Dhand, Megha Chan,
Navnoor Kaur, Simran Kaur, Updesh Kaur. These are the consistent performers being awarded with cash prize of Rs 3600.
Kashish Garg, Gaurish Kumar, Piyush Verma, Saksham Porwal,
Tamanpreet Kaur, Raghav Puri, Muskan.
Ashmeet Kaur, Ishita Soni, Dipanshi Goyal,
Gaganpreet Kaur, Anmol Mahajan, Hemant Gupta.
Yatin Kondal, Apneet Kaur, Bableen Kaur. These students are being awarded with scholarships of rupees 3600 each.
Tanisha Sharma, Nakul Minocha, Nave Garg.
Trisha Sharma, Mahima, Kritika. Congratulations to all the achievers.
Moving ahead, we have the class 10th toppers who excelled in their board exams in the academic year 2019-2020. Here they are.
First position is backed by Aryan Palta, who scored 97%. Harshit Jan also stood at first position with a score of 97%. He scored 100 marks in Punjabi and Social Studies. Mohak Kumar landed second position with 96.4%. He scored 100 marks in Mathematics. Samriddhi Sharma scored 96% and landed third position. Here are the names of students who scored 95% and above in grade 10.
First up, we have Gautam Agarwal, who secured 95.8% with a perfect score in Hindi. Prabsimar Singh scored 95.8% and a perfect 100 in Punjabi. Harshit Arora got a percentage of 95.6.
Medha Gupta scored 95.6%. Arya Vaishnavi scored 95.4%. Pavni Gambhir scored 95.4%.
Pranav Tandon secured 95.4% with 100 marks in Punjabi. Aryan Bharadwaj got a percentage of 95.2. Kriti Singh obtained 95.2% with a perfect score in Punjabi.
Samriti Joshi scored 95.2%. Bhavek Kaushal scored 95% and a perfect 100 in Punjabi. Jannat Mundi scored 95% and a perfect 100 in Punjabi.
Kshitij Sidana got a percentage of 95. Meher Kaur attained 95%. Shafali Arora secured 95%. Congratulations to all the well-deserved winners.
Up next, we have the perfect scorers of class 10th. Bhavneet Garewal got a perfect score in Punjabi. Harsimran Kaur bagged 100 in Punjabi. Lakshay Dhawan secured 100 marks in English. Prateek Shukla scored a perfect 100 in Punjabi. Priyanshu Dwivedi scored 100 in Punjabi. Twinkle Sharma got a perfect 100 in Punjabi and Social Studies. Vanshika got 100 in Hindi. Congratulations to all the 100 mark scorers. Now it's the time to recognize the toppers of class 9, students who have been putting their all in and have now emerged with glory as high achievers. We have the first position holder Tanisha with 96.8%. Second position was bagged by Divyansh Singh with a percentage of 96.6. Third position was secured by Kushan Mahajan with 96.3%. Congratulations to all the position holders.
Proceeding ahead, we have the students who brought laurels to this school by winning in the state, national, and international Olympiads in the academic year 2019-2020. Their names are Kushan Mahajan from 9th G reached to the second level of Silver Zone National Science Olympiad NSO.
Baldeep Singh from plus 2 non-medical landed state rank 3 in Silver Zone International Mathematics Olympiad IMO.
Piyush Verma from plus 1 medical cleared NSTSC with a state rank 3. Congratulations to all the winners.
Further, we have the students to be honored with scholarships in the memory of late Dr. Tripta Datta, pediatric surgeon. Overall toppers of class 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 11th will be awarded with scholarships of Rs 5,000 each. First of all, overall topper of class 6th is Simarpreet Kaur with 99%. She is the proud recipient of scholarship of Rs 5,000. Overall topper of class 7 is Ananya with 99%. She is being awarded with late Dr. Tripta Datta scholarship.
Overall topper of class 8 is Rishika with 99.3 percentage. Overall topper of class 9th is Tanisha with 96.8 percentage. She is the proud recipient of late Dr. Tripta Datta scholarship.
Overall topper of class 11th is Apneet Kaur with 97.08%. She is being awarded with scholarship of rupees 5,000.
With your genuine endeavors and earnest commitment, you were sure to succeed. Congratulations, and may you generally keep doing awesome.
In sports, the miracle isn't that the player finished. The miracle is that he had the courage to start. The sports stars of BCM school who won medals, trophies with their immense hard work at state and national level were honored for bringing glory to the school in the commendation ceremony held on 9th March 2020. Here they are on the screen.
BCM does not only push people to achieve higher and better in academics, but also in different other fields. Sports is a field that teaches us different lessons, and it's really important to keep our body active, and these students have taught us that. We congratulate and appreciate all these students for their outstanding performances. Sports is something we can learn from. It teaches us perseverance, knowledge. It gives our body an activeness which we truly need. Here are the sports stars of BCM on your screen. Moving ahead, we have the students who performed with excellence in different activities and inter-school competitions held in the session 2019-2020 and were awarded with prizes, certificates and cash prizes. Here they are.
In inter-school declamation competition organized by Nehru Siddhant Kendra at Satpal Mittal School on 6th May, Harshit Arora of 10th J bagged consolation prize.
In GNPS Science Fest organized by Guru Nanak Public School, Agam of class 7th won 3rd prize in Punjabi folk song competition, and team of Lavish of class 12th and Manthan of 11th bagged 3rd prize in PowerPoint presentation.
Pavni of class 10 won first prize in LSSC drawing competition held at Drishti Jan Public School on July 27, in which 36 teams of various renowned schools participated.
In an art competition, Decorous, held at DCM Presidency, out of 8 competitions, BCMites won 5 first positions in different categories.
Navrit Kaur of class +1 non-medical won second position in LSSC Hindi declamation competition held at Atam Senior Secondary School on 6th August.
BCMites brought laurels to school by winning Baba Gurmukh Singh Memorial Inter-School Shabad Gayan competition held at Guru Nanak Public School, Sarabhanagar, defeating 23 teams of renowned schools of the city.
The team of Vartika class 12, Manveer Singh class 11th and Mohak Kumar class 10 became second runner-up in mathematics quiz held at RS Model Senior Secondary School on 26th August.
Gurpawan Veer Singh of class 12 brought laurels to the school by winning LSSC Punjabi declamation competition at Springdale School by defeating 33 teams of renowned schools of the city.
BCMites won cash prizes worth Rs 8,000 in inter-school events at CT University. In first category, that is clay modeling, Aditya Kishore of class +2 Arts A got first position and received a cash prize of Rs 5,000. In second category, that is Rangoli making, Ria and Muskan of +2 Commerce A got second position and received a cash prize of Rs 3,000.
Multilingual poem recitation was organized at Pratap Public School on 18th October and following students won prizes. Navrit Kaur of +1 non-medical B secured second position in Punjabi poem recitation, and Tamanna Joshi of 10th J secured third position in Hindi poem recitation.
In Dry and Regal Fiesta organized at Sunrise Farm Prince of Class Plus 2 Arts P won third prize in stand-up comedy.
In Reena Simmi Declamation Contest, organized by Kundan Vidya Mandir on 14th November, Shafali Arora of class 10th E won second prize in Hindi Declamation Contest and Palak Arora of class plus 1 non-medical bagged appreciation prize.
In inter-school painting competition organized on the eve of Christmas at Western Mall by Ryan International School, BCMite brought laurels to school by winning trophies, certificates and gift vouchers. First position was scored by Amit of class 9th G. Garima of class 9th H landed second position.
In inter-school Hindi declamation contest organized by DAV Public School, Navrit Kaur of plus 1 non-medical B bagged second position.
In English declamation contest organized by GGN Public School, Kashish Kakkar of plus 1 non-medical A won third position. Congratulations everyone on your well-deserved success. You are a proof that good things come to those who are willing to sacrifice to reach a worthwhile goal. You all inspire us in one way or another. The prize money of rupees 2500 won by the team of Technofest 2020 will be distributed among all the participants. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. In these difficult times of lockdown, BCMites very well proved this statement. The confinements of lockdown left us all bewildered and stressed.
But BCM not only continued the process of teaching and learning through online classes, online PTMs, virtual inter-school competitions and activities, but also did not stop in its creative endeavors throughout this difficult time. Virtual events like CBSE webinars, interactive sessions to boost the morale of the students and to promote sports, celebration of different days like UN Day, Grandparents' Day, Teachers' Day, and MUNs have kept us all engaged, and we have emerged stronger and better through the challenges of the pandemic.
Here's a short video presentation to show, appreciate, and prove that nothing can stop BCMites to excel in every field even when the whole world was finding its way through the pandemic in 2020.
challenge of leadership is to be strong but not rude, be kind but not weak.
Be humble but not timid. Be proud but not arrogant. This describes the manager of our school, Dr. Prem Kumar, as a leader.
He is a leader who is a dealer in hope, a leader not caring about titles, positions, or flowcharts, but about one life influencing another.
On this note, I would like to request Dr. Prem Kumar to highlight the futuristic vision of Lala Bahadur Chand Munjal Foundation.
Thank you. Thank you very much. My respect to Mr. Sunil Kant Munjal, Chairman of the Foundation, President Vijay Munjal, Suresh Munjal, and other trustees, Principal D.P. Guleria, Dr. Monica Sethi, Dr. J.P. Singh, Professor J.P. Singh, principals of other schools, Vandana Shahi, Niru Kauda, and Shivani Sachdeva. The current situation is tough, as you have seen. I was recalling last year when we had the same function in the auditorium. We had the opportunity to see the bright faces of achievers. We had the opportunity to meet them physically, and we had the opportunity to cheer them up for their onward journey of success. Today is a different world. This is a new normal kind of situation in which we are meeting remotely online, but salute to the spirit of humanity, the teaching warriors who have kept on the torch of knowledge burning bright throughout this difficult period. As we close the year, I wish that when we enter the new year, we leave the 2020 behind in all respects of the difficulties that the world faced. There is hope around, there is a vaccine on the way, and there is more confidence, more experience, and larger ability to deal with the pandemic. I'm sure when we meet next year, we will again have the brightness and cheer and the camaraderie when we sit together and have celebration of the achievers. During the last year, the students have done a wonderful job at BCM School Sector 32. It is a leading, I call it the flagship school of the college, and under a very able leadership of Mr. D.P. Guleria and the team. Uh, I know many of them, Minakshi, Manju, uh, many others who are the coordinators. There is a solid work that goes. So when we talk of the achievement of the student, there are three things that are important in my to my mind. First is the ambience that the organization creates, the physical environment. Second is the intellectual leadership that you have in the school. Third is the student's ability to cope with the pressure of learning, pressure of growing, the challenges of exploring the new world, as we call it. All of our, all of us as students wake up to the new world of science, medical, engineering, arts, various subjects we discover, fashion designing, economics, and others. While we celebrate the achievement in terms of the percentage of marks, I also wish to underline the great change that has taken place in the world. The world has moved away from marks a great deal. And therefore, while I'm not saying you should not score high, you must score perfect. But please also ensure that your learning is as solid as your marks are. In my experience of having interviewed 27,000 people for various positions, I often see the marks and the person's ability. There is a variance, and sometimes very, very significant variance. So please ensure that your learning is actually ahead of your marks. And those who have not scored so high and are attending this event, it is for them that while you can achieve, I'll tell you how to achieve higher, but please also take care of your learning. I'll tell you a small story of how the world has changed. And many of you would identify this character. If you do, then please comment in your chat box. I'll request Principal Area to give a special appreciation to these students who are aware of what is happening. So there was a 12-year-old boy who came from South Africa to America with $10 in his pocket, educated himself, explored various things, engineering, physics, and set up enterprises in the area of finance, payment systems, went in to make fancy cars using new technologies, set up a space company, is the second richest person in the world. My reference is to Elon Musk. Just imagine the era of possibilities. I am also reminded of another incident. Last year, Google hired somebody from India. He did not apply for the job. They offered him a job, asked him if you are interested to work with us, offered him a job, location UK, never asked about what is his degree, and the salary was 1.5 crores. You can Google and see who this person was from India. Now, how did Google identify him? His presence on the internet, his writings, various blogs on technology, led Google to ask him without any degree to be working with them and at a fancy salary. So the world has changed a great deal, and we need to adapt to this kind of world where our learning is ahead of our marks. The foundation is alive to the changing environment that we are facing. Lala Bahadur Chand Munjal Foundation was established in 1970 to set up institutions for development of human potential. We currently serve more than 20,000 students through 6 organizations. In the future, there are projects which are coming. One of the project is establishing a university center in collaboration with the Birmingham City University of UK. This would be a state-of-the-art facility for postgraduate studies in the area of business, manufacturing and technology, art and design, and entrepreneurship and innovation. There would be an incubation center. Some of you may have the opportunity to actually avail of. Those of you who are inclined towards entrepreneurship, starting businesses, there would be built-in facility with mentorship opportunities to create enterprises, create wealth for the society, for yourself. The other project is the Center for Digital Technology that is being established by the foundation to promote the learning in the area of coding, programming, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and emerging digital technologies. We are all very conscious, including Principal Guleria and other principals, that the world is changing very fast. They say in next 10 years, the technology will change so fast that we need entirely new skills that are entirely different from what we are learning today. Therefore, and the foundation of all these technologies, whether they are computer technology, automobile technology, spacecraft technology, or biotechnology or bioinformatics, the foundation of all this is coding, programming, artificial intelligence, and other digital technologies. And the Center for Digital Technology will provide access to. We have just conducted uh, 2 free coding camps of 1 week duration, and we offer students a very low cost earning solution. There is As I mentioned, the institutions were created in the spirit of giving back by the success of Hero Group. The Hero Group wanted that since they have become successful with the support of the society, they must return back something to the society. And that is the spirit with which BCM institutions have been created. And that is the spirit which is taking us forward in identifying new needs of the society and catering to these needs. We have also established world-class preschool, given the importance of preschool education or early childhood care and education. According to many studies, 85% of the development of brain takes place by the age of 3. And the parents who are listening to this talk should take care of their children and give them the right beginning if you have small children at home. So that is another project. And last is the strategic shift that is taking place. And this shift is number one, recognizing the creative potential of every child as a genius. Unfortunately, in our society, we group people as successful and as failures, as achievers and non-achievers. But fact of the matter is that each child is a genius in himself. But our current institutional framework does not allow us to recognize uh, this intelligence, which is multiple in the student, and our rigid education system actually throws back some of the people who may be otherwise very successful in other aspects. So what we are trying to do is that recognizing the genius of each child, we are trying to create opportunities for talent identification and then provide opportunities for nurturing that talent, so that by the time you leave your school you are much ahead of other students who are passing with you from other institutions. That is the whole effort. I once again congratulate the students who have done a remarkable job. I am sure the other students will be inspired to keep the flag flying and to take the achievement to the next level. I congratulate all the teachers who have done a wonderful job in grooming the students, and I want to congratulate the leadership team with Principal DP Guleria and other coordinators who have ensured that the school is providing the best of the inputs that the student required to develop him. For the students, the last word is the attitude makes a difference. And I'm sure our school is one which provides the right inputs. I am aware of the tremendous work that is led by Principal DP Guleria in the area of life skills. There is no other school, I believe, which is doing so much in the area of life skills as is done at the BCM School Sector 32. And I'm sure that is the reason why we have been recognized as the number one school in the city by Times of India Group last year. Let us keep the flag flying. Let us take the achievement goalpost to the next level. And I'm reminded of an old song which goes something like this: छोड़ो कल की बातें, कल की बात पुरानी, नए दौर में लिखेंगे मिलकर नई कहानी, हम BCMites. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Shah. Thank you for such inspiring words. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for influencing the lives of people attending the event today and encouraging all of us in one way or the other.
Our attitude reflects our gratitude. So now I would like to call Ms. Minakshi Agarwal, Section Coordinator, Senior Secondary Wing, BCM School, to propose vote of thanks.
A very grateful and warm afternoon to all the distinguished guests, Managing Committee, Principal, parents, coordinators, teachers, and most beloved children. It's my proud privilege to propose a formal vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked hard to make this virtual prize distribution ceremony a great success. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and make a vision for tomorrow. It can turn a meal into a feast. First of all, I would like to thank Almighty God, the most gracious, merciful, whose love is our life and whose worship is our faith. Thank you, God. Next, on behalf of the entire BCM fraternity, I would like to thank Dr. Prem Kumar, Executive Director, LBCM Foundation, and Manager of BCM Schools, for sharing with all of us the futuristic vision of LBCM Foundation. Sir, really, you have thrown the light so elaborately that we feel enlightened. Sir, your presence always motivates, and your aura, it has transcended the screens and has made this virtual event exceptionally unique. I would also like to thank Shri S.K. Mehta ji, Advisor BCM Schools, Dr. Monica, Principals of the Sister Concerned Schools, all members of School Managing Committee for sparing their precious time to join us today to celebrate our students' achievements. My heartfelt thanks to worthy Principal Sir Mr. D.P. Guleria. Sir, it is your vision, leadership, and proactive approach that has made everything possible for the staff and the students in this pandemic situation. So without support, without your light, we couldn't achieve what we have done in such a short span of time. Next, I would like to accord my special thanks to the parents whose unconditional support always help us in carrying out such events. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to the coordinators, to the teachers, to the lovable and adorable students, organizers, technical team, anchors, administrative staff, and support staff for their tireless support. Without them, this event would not have been successful. So, in the end, once again, I just extend my sincere and heartfelt thanks to everyone for being here with us today on this virtual platform. And I assure from on behalf of the students that whatever light is being shown to us, whatever path is being shown to us, we'll just surely follow that and we'll make our best efforts to just go for that change, which is digital change, which is there. So many things we have adapted, but under the flagship of our Honorable Principal Sir, we will be surely achieving the greater heights. So thank you so much for the virtual platform, virtual prize distribution function. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. Let's take this proud moment to express our belonging, pride, and loyalty towards the school. Let's integrate into one and sing the school song. As the tunes of this melody fill the air, we take this moment to appreciate your presence today. We are deeply grateful for your support and overwhelming enthusiasm. Once again, the students are reminded that they can download their e-certificates from the school website. Trophies and scholarships can be collected from the school premises on intimation from the school. Also, all of you are requested to visit the feedback link reflected on the right side of your screens and fill the feedback form. Response to Dr. Prem Kumar's question can be written in the feedback form with proper mention of the answer. Finally, we leave you with the words of Emily Dickinson.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm.
I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. We bid you adieu in the hope of seeing you next year with much more zeal and gusto. All of you are now requested to rise for the pride of the nation, national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you so much, everybody present